Hey guys, welcome to the next video, and today I'm gonna show you how I cut the curtain bang. So now I already cut it and you will see the process and all the steps that I take and all the tools and how I style it, and this is the final result. So my hair is pretty short, so that's why I made some adjustments to the way that I see others cut the curtain bangs. For example, mine is much shorter than most of other people. So I watched the video of Brad Mondo where he explains step by step how to do it, and I'm gonna follow his instructions. And let me first explain you what I'm working with. So right now I have this overgrown layered bob. It used to be much shorter like this, but I haven't trimmed it for 3 months. And I have been wearing a side bangs for years. So usually it is like this. The parting is here, and this part is almost all the hair here is long, while here they are much shorter. So you see they're kind of uneven. So I want to fix it. I want to make it more symmetrical. Okay. So this is what I have right now. So I want to cut it probably like this, and so that they join with the rest of my hair somewhere at my this point. Okay, and to make this even more challenging, I don't have some of the equipment that I need. First of all, I do not have a flat brush that you use to section your hair. Usually this brush have a very sharp, like narrow tip at the end, and it's very easy to section your hair when you're using it. So I'm gonna use a makeup eyeliner brush for that, like this. Okay, and since I don't have that brush, so I'm gonna use the round brush to comb my hair. I also will need some shears. Fortunately, I have quite a good shears. I bought them a few years ago. And another one for thinning hair that looks like this. All right, so I will also need some hair clips, probably more than one, and some spray bottle with water. There we go. Okay, let's start. So the first step is I'm gonna spray the front of my hair all over here. Is that wet enough? And then I'm gonna comb it. That's it. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the parting in the middle. Okay, so I have changed the camera a little bit so that I could see myself in a mirror, and this is what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna try to find the central parting here and separate my hair to two sides. Okay, so far so good. Okay, you see my hair have been to the side, like my bang have been a side bang for so long that this hair really want to go to this side, but I don't want it to go to that side. So okay, so now I have already created the parting in the middle. I think maybe I need to spray a tiny little bit more because I think they're gonna dry up very fast. Exciting. All right, so now I'm gonna decide how deep I want this bang to be. So I don't want it to be very deep, so probably 2 inches, 1 inch, 2 inch, somewhere here. Okay, so from here I'm gonna make the line all the way to here. All right, did you see how I do it? Hope so. Okay, come on. Okay, so everything that is below the brush oh no, yeah, everything that's below the brush, literally, it will be the bangs. And so it's gonna be something like this. I think that's more than enough. I do not want it to be very thick. Okay, good enough. So the rest I'm gonna comb it and clip it so that it doesn't stay in the way. All right, perfect. So now I'm gonna try to do the same on the other side. Again, using my eyeliner brush. It's quite sharp at the end, you see. So I'm gonna start from the same place here and then make the line all the way to the ear, basically to this side. Okay, here. So I'm gonna make this line slowly. Okay, so everything above the brush goes behind the ear and everything below the brush will become the fringe. Perfect. I think I have got a bit too much here. You see the line is not super straight. It's like this. So this one will also go here. Now let's try to compare both sides and see if they look more or less even in terms of how much hair I have there. I don't want one side to be thicker than the other, right? I want them to look symmetrical here on top and here, and then also on this side. I think maybe I need to take a tiny little bit more hair on this side. And then on top, it looks as if I took a bit deeper here, right? So I'm gonna try to even it out. Okay. Now we can start cutting. So I want the shortest point of my fringe to be somewhere at the tip of my nose, but I also do not want to cut it too short by accident, because you know when you swipe it to the side it will go, you stay still here, yeah, when you swipe it to the side it will become even shorter, and especially when you style it and when it has this curve it's going to become even a little bit shorter. So that's why I'm gonna cut it tiny little bit longer first, and if I wanted to have it shorter later I can always do it, but obviously I cannot do it the other way around. So let's trim it below my nose somewhere here. Okay guys, let's do it. No, I cannot do it with my left hand. I have to change the hand. Okay. Okay, the first cut is done. Let's see what it looks like when I swipe it to the side. Okay, I can see already that the length is pretty good. So this is almost in the same length as the rest of my hair. And this one is much shorter than it used to be, but still pretty long. Of course, I'm gonna thin it out and probably gonna make it a little bit shorter. So this is not the final version, okay? Okay, I love it. Okay, let's do the following. So the next step, according to the Brad Mondo video, is that I need to grab this part of hair, comb it with the flat brush. So please use the flat brush if you're watching this. Don't use the round brush. And then pull it to the side, parallel to this line. Slide the hand all the way down and then trim it along my hand. Okay, so I need to trim it along my hand. So probably I'm going to change hand. Oh, that's going to be pretty short. Let's hope that it works. Okay, let's do it. So you see, I'm trimming it just along the fingers, my palm. Oops, what's that? Ooh, it's getting shorter. Oh my god, is it too short? I hope not. Look at that. Oh, I love it, I love it. I don't know why that's such a big step here. Is it supposed to be like that? Whew. But overall, I'm loving it so far. Okay, we do the same thing on the other side. Oh, you see I lost my part. Okay, so here we comb it, and then pull it to this side, hold it parallel to this parting, to this line, and then I'm gonna use my left hand to hold it and my right hand to cut it. So again, I need to cut this to trim this difference. Okay, they're not super perfect, but it's okay. All right, let's see. Oh my goodness, I'm loving it. What do you think, guys? I love it. Whoo! I love it. Okay, so what are we gonna do now? I forgot. I think I need to thin it. So when in his video, I think he was using like a normal shears to thin it. Well, I will try to do the same, even though I have these special scissors with the comb on it, but since he used this shears, so okay, we do the same. It already looks so thin. I feel like, oh, what can I thin here? It's already so thin. Okay, this part is a bit tricky. I'm not really sure how to thin the right way. So I'm kind of afraid that I'm gonna thin it too much. And also because my fringe is already quite thin, I didn't use a lot of, I didn't part a lot of hair in my fringe. So I'm not sure even if I need to thin it much. Okay, let's do the same on the other side. Worst case, I may want to take a bit of more hair from here to make my fringe more dense. I think now it looks quite thin. Okay, let's try it first. Okay, do you think that's what it should be? So, that is my curtain bangs. Let's style it and see what it's gonna look like. Go. I love this part already. Can you see it? And unfortunately, most of my hair naturally fall to this part because it's just used to. I have been wearing this side parting for years. So it's gonna take some time to make this side looks exactly like that. Okay, right now I'm gonna release the rest of my hair to see how it looks together. And if I need to somehow to merge it with the rest of my hair. Wow, I'm loving it. Seriously, I really love it. It's such a subtle change. I didn't do like a very heavy bangs, but I really can see the difference and I really love it. It frames the face beautifully and yeah, I just love it. I don't think I'm gonna merge it with the rest of my hair. Let me think about it. Yeah, maybe I will, tiny little bit. Okay, let me do the following. I'm gonna brush it first. You see, actually it already merged quite nicely. Can you see this line? And what about this part? Okay, this part is a bit more sharp, so maybe I can just ease it a little bit. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hold the shears like this, Oh, I think maybe that's even too little. Let's try some more. That's it. Oh man, I'm loving it. Seriously. I don't know whether Brad Mondo would approve it, but I'm loving it. Okay, I don't know how to trim this side because I cannot hold the shears in my left hand. So I will have to do it awkwardly like this. Okay. Huh? It's really, really uncomfortable. I guess you can see it, right? But I did trim something. So yeah, I did trim something. Wow, I'm loving it. Seriously, I'm in love, guys, with my new hairstyle. I know that it's very subtle and it's not like those heavy bangs that they look very flowy. Normally, I think it's more suitable for longer hair, but for shorter hair, I like something smaller and shorter that starts right, you see, it starts right at the cheekbone, and so it enhances the cheekbones. So I really like the length, and maybe as my hair grows longer, so I will also make a longer curtain bang, but for now I think it's perfect for my hair length, and I'm really pleased with the result. So that's not the end. I'm gonna try to style my hair now with a flat iron and see if I can achieve a bigger volume. So naturally my hair is super flat, and that's why it's difficult to see the full effect of the haircut. So I'm gonna try to style it with this flat iron and then show you the result. Okay guys, so you saw that just now I styled it with a flat iron, and the only thing that I did is I just added the curve here and made these ends go to the side. I think it looks much more stylish now, and I really like the effect. Maybe in a few days time I will do the bang a little bit deeper. I will wear it for a few days first and decide if I really like it or if I want to go a bit thicker. But for now I'm quite happy with the result, and yeah, and I'm enjoying it. And thank you so much for being with me, and I see you again soon. Bye.